Hello and welcome to part 4 of what I'm calling The Big Lie. Again, the music that I'm listening to right now is Daft Punk. It's really relaxing music, and I'm actually real hungry right now, so that's why I'm a little tired. Let's turn the music down. Now, this is the third part of The Big Lie. I'm going to try to fit 2 parts in here if I can. Let me say this real quick. Let me shut that music off. Alright. The biggest challenge between men and women is expressing yourself. Women process, especially when it comes to emotions and getting close social relationships and relationships, through the right brain, which is the emotional processor. So when you say something logically, I feel great, she's looking at you like, what does that mean? You have to describe your emotions and your feelings. And a lot of times it's inside your body. Like, do you feel it here? Here? Is it in your stomach? Is it upset? Now, the other thing is like, well, how does it feel? What does it look like? Is it like a round feeling? Is it heavy? Is it soft? Is it hard? Is it fiery? If you describe it in those descriptive terms, and that's the key words, description, describe, 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 describe that, describe it, then she can feel what you're saying. See, in order for a woman to understand you, she has to have an experience, I could say emotional or physical experience / feeling of what you're saying. So in order for a woman to understand you, she literally has to have an experience of what you're saying. If she's not physically experiencing it or emotionally experiencing it, she's looking at you like, I have no idea what you're saying. You're hurt, you're sad. For her, there's no emotional feelings connected. There's like, well, what is he saying? And right there, that's why a lot of women say men don't have feelings, or men don't express their emotions, or they're not connected to their emotions. That is so far from the truth, it's not even funny. Men feel powerful. In fact, when women get older in their 40s and 50s, they look back and they realize, like, wow, men are actually more sensitive emotionally than women. That's very hard for a young lady to understand because she's very much right brain, whereas older women and men begin to balance out the left and right brains somewhat, especially women. So a big chunk of my course is to teach you, men, how to express yourself in a way that she can relate and feel and understand what you're going through. At that point, it's like there's this clear connection and she can relate to you, and she's much more likely to have sex with you. And this applies to single men too. This is the easiest and funnest way to meet women because now she's connected. There's honesty, there's truth, and there's understanding. Now, why is that word so important? The logical left brain is all about right and wrong. What's the right thing to say, Mike, as you've watched my last 3 videos on The Big Lie, Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3, and maybe Part 4 if I don't get enough in here, is the right brain is about understanding, from feeling, from knowing. And that's why a lot of men are like, well, why do you have to understand? Because that's how the right brain processes. If she can understand you, she can relate to you, she'll feel connected to you, and that will lead eventually to either a relationship and then eventually a sex. So if you want sex, you want it faster, learn how to communicate in this language. Learn how to express yourself in this right brain way that she can relate to. Or you could take the old-fashioned way. You can pay for dinner after dinner, date after date, movie after movie, drink after drink, and she'll give you a handshake and a kiss on the cheek and say, oh, you're such a nice guy. If a woman gives you the you're a nice guy, episode, she's not having sex with you. And you just wasted all your money. So come learn the right way on how to meet a woman, approach a woman. And I like to say this, get the girl and keep the girl. Learn what it is that women need and want from you so she can relate and have these special feelings for you and with you. I want to make another video. I'm going to leave that right there. And remember, buy my book, Crack the Female Code, at crackthefemalecode.com, which will take you to my website, MikeColeen.com. But that crackthefemalecode.com takes you directly to the page to buy the book. Thank you and have a great day.